Hello everybody and welcome to the start of Season 2. Yes, on Pro Evo. No, eFootball. It's going to be a long time since I actually get that right. But there we go. All this information about stuff you can do. There's actually bloody loads. And I've accidentally gone to the website. Sod that. Let's get into this then. Season 2 is underway. So the first thing to point out is that Konami have released loads of new stuff. And we get one free spin on the European Club's Legendary Special list, which means we could get Forlan again, Gareth Barry, or Shay Given, and both of them are pretty rubbish, to be honest. But there's lots of things in here that we could get as well. It's one of these ones. We could get Mendy again. There's lots of really good players. There's lots of dross players that will probably never play for us, as per normal, all the way down to 70 rated players. So let's get into this one, give it our free spin, and we'll see what we get. So here we go then. It is a player from the Portuguese league, so it's none of the good ones. It's 3-star. It's going to be absolute dross. It is a Sporting Lisbon player by the name of Inacio. There you go. Brilliant. So we do have lots of other options as well for these nominating contracts that we've got. We've got to unlock a 5-star nominating contract and we can get these European Club Championship players. National June players are in there as well. We've got some Liverpool players we can spin for, but we're not going to do any of that today because there is something very, very special that Konami have released for Season 2, and that is premium objectives as we get our login bonus, which is lovely. But if we go into our objectives, we've got 14 here, carrying over from last time. But these premium objectives look very, very special. You get Lionel Messi special cards, Neymar special cards, Barcelona special packs. As you can see, they cost 2,000 coins each. Man United are in there as well. Arsenal, Roma, Celtic, Monaco, Galatasaray and Man City slightly cheaper as well because they're not licensed. But yeah, I'm not sure. I want to just read. Hopefully it's not going to mean I've purchased it straight away. Right, no. So Neymar Jr. will be gracing the pitch as a legendary player, including 10 other players with an out-wide team playstyle proficiency of 80, as well as 4,000 experience points, 15 programs, or 15 4,000 training programs to develop these players however you want. And with this one, you'd get a Neymar Jr. ×1, Alisson, Casemiro, Marquinhos, Verratti, Richarlison, Cavani, Kimpembe, Moura, Coutinho, and Marcelo. So not a bad pack, and it would suit our out-wide playstyle that we use. The Messi one, if we go and have a look into that, there you go. So again, 15 of the 4,000 training programs, possession game team playstyle, Messi, Suarez, Martinez, Ramos, Di Maria, Di Paolo, Romero, Martinez, Paredes, Roberto, and Lanzini. I mean, it would be nice to have Messi and Neymar, to be honest. But then you look at the sort of special ones. Let's look at the Man United one, because this is who we're going. Quick counter, and then 15 of the 4,000 ones again. Rashford, Ronaldo, Fernandes, Shaw, Varane, De Gea, Sancho, Pogba, Fred, Maguire, and Wan-Bissaka. I mean, it does look like some good players in there, especially that Ronaldo and that Bruno Fernandes card would be really, really good. Bayern Munich is probably, I would argue, the best club one. Quick counter again, but Upamecano, Lewandowski, Kimmich, Neuer, Gnabry, Goretzka, Davies, Sane, Muller, Pavard, and Musiala, all looking pretty damn good in there. But of course, you then have Barcelona with the Ansu Fati legendary card, Frankie de Jong, Pedri, Ter Stegen, Araujo, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Dembele, Aubameyang, Piqué, Alves. Yeah, there's some really, really, really good cards in here. And then just for you Arsenal fans, you can get Bruno Saka, Bakary Saka, Odegaard, Tierney, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale, Partey, Lacazette, White, Smith Rowe, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Martinelli as well. And yeah, looking good. I mean, Man City probably has some good gems in there, to be honest, for 1,500. De Bruyne, Foden, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Silva, Ederson, Gundogan, Cancelo, Rodri, Gabriel Jesus, and Sterling. Really not a bad pack, to be honest. But what should we go for? Leave your comments down below. We've got 54 days until these expire. Which one do you think out of all of these packs would probably be the best to go for? Let me know down below. And then you have the sort of like special objectives that they've brought in. So these are time limited bonus objectives with more and better rewards on offer. Complete all the objectives, earn up to 140,000 GP and 76,000 experience points. Apart from that, you'll also be able to earn 5-star nominating contracts and eFootball coins, among other rewards. So here you go. By purchasing this special is a Jared Bowen card who is pretty decent. But Right, once you do a certain amount of objectives, I don't think they actually list what these objectives are, but you can see here that touring events gets you more XP, and that to start nominating contracts. Goals, so you can get 5-star nominating contracts by scoring goals. What's that? 1 goal, 3 goals, 5 goals, 7 goals. Yeah, you can get 4-star nominating contracts by, what's this, matches in challenges events in Dream Team, goals in the challenges events in Dream Team, and matches in eFootball generally, of stuff that we've already done, but we haven't purchased this special sort of objective yet, which I think, again, is something that may be pretty useful to purchase in the future. And then the value objectives for 500 gives you a Christian Pulisic, and then, again, objectives as you go. So we've already got the 10 out of 10. We've got 1 out of 1 in there as well. We've already done part of these. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you guys think about all these new objectives and contracts. And, yes, it's a way for Konami to make money, but it is actually pretty decent as well. So they are pretty good. We do have some objectives to claim as well. Regular objectives, career objectives, and weekly objectives. So we'll just quickly claim all of these and get these in the club. So career objectives with no expiration. We'll just claim all of them. And the weekly objectives with Tomiyasu looking nice on the front of that one. We've got 1 to claim there. And now we are done. I think we probably do need to go and buy something. Well, maybe not. We're up to, well, I say we're up to. We have been relegated to Division 7 at the start of a new season. Everyone always drops down a division or 2 or something like that at the start of a new season. And because we didn't really play much of the pre-season, we have now been kicked down into Division 7, I think it is. It is Division 7, there you go, with 8.4% of all the players on PlayStation at the moment, because I don't think crossplay has come into effect. But we need 9 points for promotion, which we probably should be able to do. Let's go and have a quick look at the game plan then and show you the squad that we're rocking at the moment. We've had 1 new purchase, I think, since the last episode, which is a Rashford. Up here is a bit of pace up front. At the moment, we're rocking this 4-2 or 4-3-3 narrow, I'd call it, with Musiala playing an advanced role, Kante in there as well. But yeah, we've not really brought anyone up. We've called up Vlahovic and Rafa Silva to allow us to change shape if we need to. Doku's in there as well, which probably means we can get rid of Rafa Silva now, to be honest, and maybe call up a different sort of player. Maybe Jorginho would be more useful for form. I don't know. Yeah, everyone I think is now guaranteed to be on C form. In fact, Eze on the left would be good. Camavinga would be useful in central midfield. Got Rafa Varane as another centre-back option. Or we've got our boy Dodo. Let's put our boy Dodo on the bench because you never know when you might need options. Because I think Doku can play. Yeah, Doku can play either wing to change shape. Beckham can play in the middle on the right. Vlahovic up top. Dodo at right back. Sergio Gomez at left back. Ibanez to cover the centre. And I think that should be okay. We've also got a new manager as well. If we go and look at the manager, we now have a Ripper, who is Antonio Conte. Gives us a bit more flexibility in terms of shape. Gives us 100% play style because his affinity for out wide is better. As you can see, it's 80 if I move my head in the bottom right. He also has long ball counter at 80 as well, which means if we do ever fancy changing or having a backup system of long ball counter, that would be quite useful. Okay, we've been chatting for around about 10 minutes, so let's get into a game, see if we can find one pretty quick and get this episode going. Only 1 game today because of all the chat around what we should do in terms of coins and stuff. But yeah, let me know down below which pack we should sign. So we've matched up against someone from Division 7 who has a stronger team strength than us, 2,600. You get a lot of players playing at the beginning of a season and probably a lot of players coming back to it since the break as well. So FC and then Korean, I'm going to assume that language is. He's got Marquinhos at the back. Has he done the spin for the Barcelona? No, not the Barcelona team, the Neymar team. He probably has, to be honest, if he has Marquinhos in there, but we'll have to find out. So, right, Sergio Gomez comes in for Cucurella. Dodo back into the team, back into the starting lineup. He goes. Kante, Pirlo, all looks good. Everyone up front is looking pretty decent as well. Let's go and check out this guy's team. Neymar, Eto'o, Pedri, Messi. Well, he's got the Argentinian national team, Messi. Casemiro, Vieira, Wan-Bissaka, Marquinhos, Puyol, and Davies. Khan in goal. Playing the 3 centre-backs, 1 left-back formation. A bit of cheese from him. Let's see how we get on. Here we are then. He's got a bit of a monster team. Vieira and Casemiro in the middle of the park is going to be tough to beat through. Allegri. Oh, what was Allegri's style? I think it's possession game, which means he'll be playing a relatively high line, which we might be able to play through. We'll have to find out. But I'm expecting potentially quite a lot of cheese from this guy. There's a bit of lag on the game, which is a little bit infuriating, and he's completely done me there. He's got a shot off, good save from Mendy to start, and Kante gets a foot on that one. Gomez straight up the line. Okay, this guy's going to not be too shabby. Oh, he's actually going to be pretty good. See, again, this is what I would say is a pretty good player who's just not played in the pre-season games and has therefore dropped down a few divisions. Musiala tries to put the ball through. Go on, Rashford. Use that pace. Oh, Puyol covers well. And he has got a little bit of a super god team going on here as Forlan can pick that one up. Puts it through into Kante. Oh, lovely bit of skill from Kante. Oh, Puyol back there defending well, and Musiala is going to have to cover for Kante here as he brings that forward with Marquinhos into Vieira, a man that we know is an absolute beast in this game. Kante going to try and get a foot in there, can't do it. There we go, well done. I think that was Maldini. Kante, it's an end-to-end start already, and he definitely is playing a very high line. Come on, Forlan, unlucky there. All the way back to Oliver Kahn, who clears it away. And Rashford will get his head on that. Right, let's go for a little bit of possession. See how this guy's going to defend. He seems to be pressing an awful lot. Dybala, and it goes to Musiala. There we go. We've opened him up straight away. Use that press against him. Dybala. Oh, nearly cut in with the double touch. Didn't quite get it right though, and that should be easy for Lisandro Martinez to cover. Kante releases Dodo back in the team after a little bit of time out as Musiala just gets absolutely annihilated there by Patrick Vieira, which you'd imagine would happen in real life. Well done, Lisandro Martinez, getting a good block on there. Dybala, Musiala, Kante, back to Musiala. Dybala's probably got a little bit more pace and momentum going there, and then I didn't do the double touch and completely messed that one up as Lisandro Martinez reads another pass really well. Kante, oh yeah, he likes that second man press, and that could be an issue as Pirlo didn't get a touch on that, and I thought he would. Well done, Mendy. Brought him out nice and early, and he pounced on the ball really well, although he's given that throw straight to Patrick Vieira's head. And yeah, Maldini read that one, although Maldini's slow to get the ball out of his feet, and that one's gone through. He's offside. At the moment, it's very much attack v defence for both teams here, and oh, Pirlo got a little bit lucky there. I didn't put enough sauce on that pass to make sure it got into Pirlo's feet quite easily as Forlan into Kante, no, wrong pass, rushing it, Musiala, Forlan, Rashford. Can he get round him? No, Puyol again, just the covering defender in Puyol is really starting to annoy me. Eto'o coming forward, well done. Maldini again back there, Rashford, Musiala sees Rashford go. Rashford inside, oh, Puyol, get out. Bloody irritating. Oh, I've taken a bit long with Pirlo there. Yeah, I took a few too many touches with Pirlo, and luckily Lisandro Martinez has the pace, and we're just going to get this one away up towards Dybala, who does win the header. It's not the most accurate header though. Oh, Musiala, come on, you can control that straight at your feet. Straight at your feet. That's easy for Pirlo to judge, although the ball bounces into Eto'o. Martinez is there again. He's having a good game at the back here, Martinez. Let's just see if we can spread this one out into Gomez. Gomez up to Rashford. Musiala. Sees... Oh, I've just passed it straight to bloody Pedri. And he's trying to dink that one over the top. It should be easy for Maldini. Kante. Pirlo. Up to Musiala. Through the legs of Patrick Vieira. We're going to need a few more of those, I think, if we're going to pull off this sort of passing game that we want. Rashford. Oh, I didn't realise he had done a swing and a miss with his defender. Definitely could have turned with Rashford there. This guy really trying for the through balls, which at the moment Martinez and Maldini are cutting out relatively easily. Musiala, there's a ball through there into Forlan. I'm going to have a big shot with Forlan. It's a good block from Musiala. Not Musiala, it's whoever he has at the back that wasn't Puyol. Marquinhos, that's the one. Eto'o lays that one back, looking for his number 8, which is Messi. Into Vieira. Vieira coming forward with it. Eto'o tries to do a reverse pass, and Martinez is there again to pick that one up. Forlan. Oh, telegraphed the pass, Dave. Think about what he's doing. Well done, Pirlo, nearly running back into trouble. Kante tries to put it through to Rashford. Half-time, 0-0. It's been pretty much just attack v defence the whole game for both teams, which is a game of football, generally, isn't it? I'm just wondering what we could do to potentially mix this up. We could go wider. We'll leave it as it is for now. I do like the fact that Rashford and Dybala are pulling wide anyway, but it's just that Puyol at the back has been a bit of a nemesis at the moment for us. All in all, a very good game so far. Dybala looks to put it in towards Forlan. Forlan sees the run of Rashford. Early shot from Rashford. Good save from Kahn. First time we've tested Oliver Kahn. He pulls out a great save, as you would expect from such a good legendary goalkeeper on the game. But yeah, good little... I think if we're a bit patient with the passes, we could be all right here. So let's just see what we can do from this corner, because obviously Pirlo has such a good delivery. It's a good block, and he's got Eto'o back there defending well, and now we could be in a bit of trouble. I'm just going to run Kante back to cover the space rather than go towards the man, and that's exactly what N'Golo Kante does very, very well, as Musiala can pick this up. Back to Rashford. Rashford into the penalty area. A little bit of a heavy touch, but Rashford shoots. Oh, it's in the bottom corner. Come on, we beat Oliver Kahn. 1-0. Great counter-attack there. And Marcus Rashford, his first game on camera, I'm pretty sure, gets a goal to make it 1-0 to CLF United. And that is absolutely brilliant. And we just need to track these runs here, because I don't want him to get an instant response. And Pirlo's there, and we're not going to mess around with it. Get it away and up the line to Dybala. Carlos Puyol, oh, gets a bit lucky to actually feed that one through. N'Golo Kante can't quite get there. Offside, though. Look at the amount of men he chucks forward. 5 men he throws forward every attack. And that one was just offside. Musiala into Kante. Tries to poke it back through to him. Dybala puts it through. Forlan. Great move this. Great save from Kahn again. As well, Dodo. Dodo's intercepted. Oh, Oliver Kahn stops the right back from scoring. Ah, no. It would have been amazing. It might have been another donation from Fuzzy if Dodo had scored. Unbelievable. Long-term viewer of the channel, as Pirlo's going to swing this one in again. And Maldini at the front post. Terrible header. Here comes Vieira and N'Golo Kante, showing why he's the modern-day Vieira, as some might say, although he's nowhere near as tall or as aggressive. But, yes. Oh, no, that's a shocking pass. And I'll put Kante in a bit of trouble, and that's going to be a through ball. Keep up. Well done, Mendy. Well out. And he's throwing a few more men forward again. Lisandro Martinez can just pick out Dybala with this one. And Dybala's got a runner in front of him in Kante, but I don't really want to risk those passes. This is a much better... Ooh, patient play. Go on, Forlan, get there. Couldn't quite put a foot in. Pirlo does get the ball, and it's gone out to Davies. Back in again. Kante. Oh, Kante couldn't stop Vieira. What a save from Mendy that is. And Gomez can just hoof this one away up towards Rashford. Knocks it down towards Musiala. Forlan. Back in towards Musiala again. And there is a runner on the left-hand side in Sergio Gomez. In towards Rashford. Poor pass. Not enough on it. And there does seem to be a little bit of stuttering lag on this, as Forlan nearly got a very lucky interception there. Davies on the ball. This game is absolutely end-to-end. You have to bring Pirlo over. Oh, Martinez, why did you come inside? Oh, God, he just got a recovery on there. Lisandro Martinez. I mean, the back two have been bloody superb in this game today, as Dybala looks to run away. Forlan can knock it into Dybala's path. Dybala, ref, no free kick given there. Vieira, closed down well by Kante and by Forlan. And it's just sort of bouncing around. Can we pick a pass? No, we can't. Rashford wanted too many touches, but he's won it back. Rashford puts it inside. Musiala looks back to Rashford. We're just going to keep this one here. Gomez, swing a cross in. Oh, you took an absolute age to put that stunning cross in. And you really could cost us here, as in N'Golo Kante is just tracking back, trying to just put a foot in there. Pedri round Martinez, probably for the first time in the day. Someone has got round him. Kante. Vieira, Dodo, great covering. He's had a really good game in his first game back. Musiala, there's space opening up. Rashford. Forlan, did he stay onside? Yes, he did. Diego Forlan against Kahn. Oh, Oliver Kahn, what a save. Oh, what a save. We're going to look to get some subs on, I think. So double substitution then. Rashford, the goal scorer, off to be replaced by Doku. Dybala off to be replaced by David Beckham. And we've put the team a little bit more defensive, as Maldini couldn't get that near post header. Dodo. Here is Doko, the substitute. He actually puts a good pass off to Kante. It's going to come through to Maldini, who fancied a shot. And Pirlo, great block on that one. Maldini puts a lovely ball through, reverse pass to Forlan. Forlan squares it. Doku's on. Come on. What a goal. 2-0 with 8 minutes to go. We worked it well. Pirlo with a fantastic interception. And Jeremy Doku, fresh on the pitch, scores the second goal of the game. And yeah, that is 2-0. And that is what we love to see on this one. As we're just going to run a defensive man back. Beckham didn't fancy going to the ball. I still haven't done shirt numbers. If you can leave a comment down below to remind me to sort out the shirt numbers, that would be absolutely wonderful. As Sergio Gomez's pass is intercepted, but Pirlo is there. Maldini tries to fit it across. Keeper, come and get it. Nope. Martinez covers well. Dodo has then given it away. Pirlo's in there first. Dodo can just mop up the mess. Musiala. We've also put Kante on a little bit more of a defensive duty now, as we've got the lead, as Doku's there. Musiala is in front of him, and Musiala just bent his run to stay on side, which meant the pass went a little bit awry. As well, he's run himself into trouble here. Musiala can square it. Forlan! Oh my God, I've hit that straight at Oliver Kahn's face. Can you believe I've missed that? Luckily, we've already got a 2-0 lead. Sergio Gomez back to Maldini with a little bit of time left. Martinez dinks it over, and that is a 2-0 win. Come on, we're on the road to promotion from Division 7. Goals from Rashford and Doku wrap up the win. We unlock a few more of these objectives as well. But yeah, all in all, a good performance. 9 shots to 3, more possession, dominated the game, many more passes. Absolutely brilliant. And our substitutes came on and did well. So yes, things you've got to remind me of. Or let me know down below which packs to buy. Which one do you think is best? We're probably going to buy one of them. I don't want to go too extravagant. Probably buy one of them. And let me know, remind me to change kit numbers for this team, because I really want David Beckham to be number 3. Number 3? No, I don't. Number 7. I'm number 3. That's my number. Number 7. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one where we hopefully go back to 2 games in an episode. But time constraints and talking about the Season 2 stuff is great. Shout out to Konami for changing the blue. It's much dimmer now, much darker, much better. Not so much of an eyesore. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.